What is going on, YouTube? I hope you're all doing well. I am so sorry I have not been able to upload much lately. We have been doing nothing but non-stop grinding for Gimmighoul and Waylord. We've invested a lot of time. I think over the course of the last 5 weeks or so, we've done 150 hours for just Waylord, and we've put 100 hours into Gimmighoul, which, you know, doesn't sound like a lot considering there's 24 hours in a day, but when you think about like working 3 to 4 days a week, which is 40 to 48 hours, and then on top of that I've got other obligations outside of gaming, it's a lot of time, to be honest. So I really apologize. I'm hoping we get shiny Gimmighoul soon because I really want to be able to make that video for y'all. I've been thinking about it a lot. I want to put a lot of effort into it, but enough of that. We're here because I wanted to do reaction content for just a second. The new Final Shape trailer's out. I want to watch it with y'all for the first time. Let's see what happens. I haven't logged on Destiny since, just as a side note, the last time I played Destiny was the week that they released Blast Furnace. So I haven't been on Destiny since then. I know that there's some kind of end of season cutscene. Don't know if I'm supposed to watch that before this, but we're gonna watch it together, and then we'll probably we'll go switch over and watch the end cutscene as well, or mission, or whatever it is. A little warlock action. I love that they got the Elixni in the last city as well. Mara. Dude, they're gonna kill Zavala. Give me some Nova Warp option. No, Nova Bomb. Oh my goodness. If there's one thing Bungie knows how to do well, it's make an incredible story. And Lightfall, or sorry, make an incredible trailer. Oh, I don't want to see that. I think that's the final cutscene. Anyways. Oh no, they're gonna freaking kill Zavala. I expected it because they're the incredible voice actor. I can't think of his name right now. But I was expecting Zavala to... I didn't expect them to kill him. My expectation was that he was going to get that kind of happily ever after, like he's done. But the more you think about it, in reality, like his whole storyline is nothing but sadness, really. And there is no happy ever after for Zavala in this life, because normally when you think of happily ever after, you think of like living with your friends or your family, and since all of his family's dead, his happily ever after would probably be getting to go on to the afterlife and be with them. So I think that's what they're gonna do. Is Zavala's the worn down veteran who's been around since the beginning, and it's time for him to get his piece. Could you imagine if that's the whole idea of this first story of Destiny? You think it's about you and fighting the darkness, but in reality it's about Zavala's story. Like, they just do a complete 180 and it goes about his character progression from the beginning all the way up until his like acceptance and understanding, and then it brings him peace and happiness, and that's finality. And then it's just Ikora and Cayde. And then Cayde probably retires as the Vanguard because Crow takes over, and this is an opportunity for Crow to show his stuff. So then it's only Ikora left from the old Vanguard, and we'll get a new Titan Vanguard. Maybe Saint will take over, but I think Saint and Osiris are going to be retired as characters after this, which is really unfortunate. I love Saint 14. Osiris was pretty cool. So I don't know who they would replace Zavala with. To be fair, though, we've been 4 years without Cayde, and they haven't replaced Cayde yet, even though you basically know Crow's going to be the replacement, right? Because what Bungie's doing is they're taking a lot of their old D1 storyline and they're merging it into this one. Prismatic, you think back to the original opening trailer of Destiny 1, and you were able to use different like subclasses back then together. You know, I think you had like a solar super with an arc grenade or something like that in the beta or whatever. So that's really playing off that D1 vibe. We're constantly having exotics and weapons brought back from D1, and then you had the one Vex season that was focused with Ikora right after the Moon expansion, which really focused on content that was supposed to be in D1, and then we know a lot of the ideas from D1's original story of like Crow being a good guy, being part of the Vanguard, and then they reworked his story at the beginning when D1 came out, and now we're starting to see Crow come back as the Vanguard and start to try and be a good guy. And you see Rasputin, who again, original story, he was an EXO, and then here in D2, he got reworked into an EXO, but he kind of sacrificed himself. Big unfortunate. I liked Rasputin. I think when Rasputin passed away, that was the moment that I realized that we're about to lose a whole lot of characters this expansion, and that's gonna suck. But that's it from me. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below about this. I am super excited. I haven't even pre-ordered Final Shape yet. I need to do that this week. I'm gonna pre-order Final Shape this week. If you guys want to play with me, I want a team to play Final Shape with, and I'd love to have a team to do the raid with. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do day one. I didn't request it off, and since I don't have a team yet, I don't think I'm going to do day one, but I want to get the Final Shape raid done. So if you're interested in doing the Final Shape with me, drop a comment, let me know. Anyways, that's it for me. I hope y'all enjoyed the reaction.